God's love is deeper than the deepest ocean. God's love is wider than the widest sea. God's love is higher than the highest mountain. His love is with us always. And being loved by God, being loved by the one who has made us, that for me is so special. And that's what shapes all of life. Jesus, well, one day he'd been really busy. He'd been doing loads and loads of stuff, making people well, looking after people. And just at the end of the day, he was tired out. And so he met up with his friends, and his friends were sailing in a boat. And Jesus got into the boat with them. And I think the boat was quite crowded. But Jesus found a corner, and because he was so tired, he just lay down and he slept. Now the waters were really calm because it was a lovely evening. And their friends set sail with Jesus on the boat and Jesus sleeping. I think they probably forgot that Jesus was there. And then as the night developed, the storm developed. And so the waters, yes, at the beginning they were calm and quiet. But as the evening went on, the waters got rougher and they got higher. And the boat started to move. And it got a bit scary. The rains were falling, the winds were blowing. And they thought, are we going to make this? And they were getting so anxious, and then they suddenly remembered Jesus was in the boat. They'd forgotten, I think. And so they went to Jesus and they shook him because he was fast asleep. And they shook him and they said, Jesus, wake up. And Jesus kind of woke up, stood up, and he said to the waves, and he said to the winds, be still. And everything calmed down. Wow. Jesus showed his disciples that no matter what was happening, he's with them. And no harm can ever come to them because he is with them, and that's always. So sing this song with me. It goes like this. God's love is deeper than the deepest ocean. God's love is wider than the widest sea. God's love is higher than the highest mountain. Deeper, wider, higher is God's love to me. And the second verse, God's peace. God's peace is deeper than the deepest ocean. God's peace is wider than the widest sea. God's peace is higher than the highest mountain. Deeper, wider, higher is God's peace to me. So you see, there may be things that make us anxious. There may be things like the waves, which seem to be kind of out of our control. And we get worried about it. But that story of Jesus in the boat reminds us that Jesus is with us. Sometimes we forget he's with us. Sometimes he's so quiet, we don't even realize he's here with us. But he's always with us. His love is always with us, and his love is deeper, wider, higher than anything else we could ever think of.